tell you about the show called Pops, where they drop the knowledge on all the latest stuff.
All right, folks, I am Pops, and yeah, I've been reading comic books since, man, the late 80s. Have I really been this seriously into it? And one of the things that my friend really got me into was some ELFQUEST stuff. Now, other folks are way more into this than I am, but I'm super thrilled for those fans. And I'm actually kind of cool to check out one of these like major collections like this that kind of put things together for me. So this is this beloved fantasy comic book series. It dates back, I mean, decades, man. The new hardcover volume that's coming, ELFQUEST, the original quest. It's available for new fans and long-term readers alike. This is coming through Dark Horse. So this is actually being put together for February of 2025 and then book 2 in May of 2025. So this is going to be on sort of a pre-order thing. So if you're an ELFQUEST fan, check out a local comic book store. See if you can get a deal on pre-ordering this. I mean, yes, you probably can find it on Amazon. Yes, I'll probably try to see if there's even a link out there I can put in the description for you guys if there is one. I'll put some of the other links for ELFQUEST material in there for you guys. But reality is we got to start supporting some of our local stores, man. We got to really do our part. So you can pre-order some of this, but let me get you the quote from Wendy and Richard Pini. They put this out. This is their press release. It says, we envy everyone who is discovering or rediscovering ELFQUEST in this gorgeous new full-color Dark Horse incarnation for the first time. ELFQUEST is a classic, yet refreshingly surprising in a way, tosses traditional fantasy cliches on their pointed ears. The quest of the title, a search for the identity, for home, for family, through decades and telling, is today more contemporary, relevant, and needed than ever. From forest to mountain, from desert to frozen waste, you were in for one hell of a howling good thrill ride. It describes it as a New York Times bestseller, tells the adventures of the elfin chief, Cutter, and the Wolf Riders, a tribe of feral, forest dwelling elves aligned with the wolves. They seek to find their true place in a dangerous world. It's a story about inclusiveness, self discovery, finding community, overcoming the forces of bigotry and hate, all wrapped in a visually stunning high fantasy adventure. So let me point out that when they talk about these things have become buzzwords now. Like, so for us growing up with something like ELFQUEST and many, many other IPs, terms like inclusiveness didn't exist. Terms and thinking of terms like bigotry and hate in this world, there was good and evil. And in the world of ELFQUEST and many other IPs like that, like Dragonlance, even D&D, and even in the non-fantasy world, it just wasn't a thing to get so wound up in trying to relate these things in such a on the nose metaphor for today. It was there. It was there the whole time. And if you were really interested in something that could just really escape in, I think you'll find and value this stuff that came along decades before the new stuff. ELFQUEST, the original quest, book 1, Chief Cutter and the Wolf Riders are driven from their forest home by fearful humans bent on their destruction. As they wander the ever-changing landscape of harsh primeval world, the elves discover hidden danger, odd creatures, and to their surprise, their elfin tribes. Let's see, this will be the original book 1, hits bookstores February 25th, 2025, and comic shops on February 26th. It's 176 pages, hardcover book, $29.99. That is really a good price. $29.99 for 176 pages. Wow, that's great. It's talking about some of the different places you can get it, which include Amazon, Barnes & Nobles, and your local comic book store. On book 2, it says the humans have discovered the desert haven called Sorrow's End. Cutter, chief of the Wolf Rider tribe of elves, must embark on a new quest to bolster their meager numbers with new elfin allies. With his trusted companion Skywise, he adventures out into the world weirder and more dangerous than anything he's ever known in his young life. Along the way, adventurous pair tangles with the odd adversary long thought, gone and forgotten. Secret of Cutter's sword, New Moon. What eerie creatures inhabit the sinister Forgotten Grove, guarding the mystery that will now change Cutter's life forever? And the image that I have pulled up there is part of this. It's a different press release, but that's the image that you'll see on the cover of book 1. And of course, book 2 lands in May. That's May 20th. And then May 21st in comic shops, 176 pages, $29.99. Same deal. Super, super cool. And they are already working on books 3 and 4. So this is crazy good news for folks that are fans of this. And of course, I think ELFQUEST has been a topic of discussion as of late because there is rumors that Amazon is serious about an actual adaptation that has moved at least beyond the starting gate, a little further out. Don't totally know that we can believe them, but all right. So Anyway, folks, I want to give you that heads up on this. I thought this was really cool news. And if you are fans of that, I think it's something to keep your eye on. Check out those local stores. See if you can get that to earmarked for you pre-ordered. Because at $29.99, you may be able to get a deal on that. So keep your ears up. Till next time, I am Pops.